Hey there, I'm Akanksha Swaroop. Now, American journalist Matt Taibbi has dropped the sixth installment of the Twitter files, one that reveals its ties with the tech giant Twitter. Taibbi's report outlines how FBI was flagging Twitter users. Here's what he has to say in his Twitter thread that was released on Friday. And I quote, "The hashtag Twitter files are revealing more every day about how the government collects, analyzes and flags your social media content. Twitter's contact with the FBI was constant and pervasive as if it were a subsidiary." Now, according to Taibbi, FBI's National Election Command Post was sharing a lengthy list of Twitter accounts that, as per the FBI and Twitter's policies, quote-unquote, may warrant additional action. Now, in fact, to quote Taibbi further, between January of 2020 and November 2022, there were over 150 emails between the FBI and former Twitter Trust and Safety Chief Yor Roth. A surprisingly high number are requests by the FBI for Twitter to take action on election misinformation, even involving joke tweets from low follower accounts. So much so, Taibbi has highlighted the FBI's social media task force, one that was established after the 2016 presidential election. Interestingly, it assigned as many as 80 agents to monitor foreign interference prominently featured in the Twitter files. Taibbi has even quoted a former intelligence officer who goes on to say, and I quote, "Do agencies like FBI and DHS do in-house flagging work themselves or farm it out? You have to prove to me that inside the government you can do any kind of massive data or AI search." Now, it should be noted that in a response to Twitter files, an FBI spokesperson has told Fox News Digital that the FBI regularly engages with private sector entities to provide information specific to identified foreign malign influence actors, subversive, undeclared, covert or even criminal activities. Private sector entities independently make decisions about what, if any, action they take on their platforms and for their customers after the FBI has notified them. As far as Matt Taibbi's sixth installment of Twitter files is concerned, his thread displayed numerous examples of correspondence that between the Twitter and the FBI, mostly pertaining to tweets the FBI had flagged as quote-unquote possible violative content. Taibbi wrapped up his thread by telling his followers, and I quote again, "The takeaway, what most people think of as the deep state is really a tangled collaboration of state agencies, private contractors, and sometimes state-funded NGOs. The lines become so blurred as to be meaningless." He also says that, and I quote again, "Instead of chasing child sex predators or terrorists, the FBI has agents, lots of them, analyzing and mass flagging social media posts, not as part of any criminal investigation, but as a permanent end in itself surveillance operation. People should not be okay with this." It should be noted and it should be highlighted that Matt Taibbi is the same journalist who went viral with the first installment of the Twitter files earlier this month. The first Twitter files focused on the tech giant's internal discussions that led to it censoring the Hunter Biden laptop story during the 2020 presidential election.